Hey everybody, Admiral Black here with...
Rumple motherfucking Stillskin.
He is here, guys. He's somewhere in the background.
No, it's me, John Princeton. Go make sure you go to youtube.com/Princeton Production.
I mean, can we at least start the video first?
Well, it wouldn't be better for me to get my plug-in now than later?
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll let you have it. So here we got some new Pokemon revealed, guys. Actually got leaked a few days ago in Japanese or Korean, right? It was in Korean.
I don't know.
It was in one of the two languages, and now we finally got the information in English. So John and I are here finna analyze this trailer, give our thoughts, our opinions on the new Pokemon.
See, I'm a bitch for new Pokemon, so I'm a big bitch for new Pokemon.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, so we're looking at the trailer right now. Guardian of the Melee
Island?
Tapu Koko.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, it's electric and fairy, which is funny because I told you before this happened, I say that each island is going to have a Pokemon that's not legendary. Do you remember me saying that in a previous video?
Yeah, he said it.
I said that every island is going to have a Pokemon that is not like it's not legendary, it's not a pseudo Pokemon, it's just a rare Pokemon that belongs in the island. And it's funny because I actually did use the actual word I used was Guardian.
Right.
So this is a win for me.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. Typing's interesting. I mean, I don't think we had Deodin, but I'm sure he's gonna be a lot better than Deodin is gonna be. So I'm very looking forward. I do like how he has this little shell thing that he's able to put his arms together. That's pretty cool.
I like that electric surge.
Yeah, it turns the field into electric terrain. That's pretty nice, especially that he does it naturally. They seem to be going that route with like legendaries and stuff lately because they had Xerneas and Yveltal did that.
So we have Grubbin, who evolves into this like Charjabug. Get it? Because it's a battery. And then it evolves into this Vikavolt, which I love it. And it has Levitate, so it gets rid of the ground weakness.
Right. I'm not sure what this whole battery ability is with
Now we can both agree that this region is really nice with electrics.
Yeah.
Right? I think they're doing really good.
I mean, they kind of have all the water types in the region. I mean, it's nice to get some electric types.
Yeah, well, I'm happy that they're doing the electric types justice because I never have an electric type that I like other than Ampharos.
Next, we got Drumpa. Look like an old grandpa over here.
Drumpa look like George Washington meets Simon Gotch.
He
normal and dragon.
Yeah, weird combination.
Yeah,
weird combination to think that you can take down a dragon type with fighting, but it's new. I'll take it. Next we got Brushish.
Bruffish. Water and Psychic. I like the combination already. I'm a sucker for Pokemon that are Water and Psychic.
That's good.
Or I'm just a sucker for Pokemon like Psyduck who are Water and can use Psychic moves. I like it. I like it a lot. I love the way it looks. It's actually based on a real life fish.
Yeah.
I gotta say, a lot of people are shitting on the design, going like, "Wow, they're running out of ideas." The thing about Pokemon is that when you look at nature and anglerfish, they're not cute, right? A possum, they're not cute. Armadillos, like these animals are not here to look cute. So if the Pokemon looks ugly, then it's okay because nature is fucking weird and like a platypus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like a lot of people like to shed on a lot of the Pokemons that are based on animals and stuff. So like that they need to come up with better designs. Well, I'm like, well, fuck you, go fuck yourself. Because in nature, you can just look up we did this the other day where we went to YouTube and we looked up
the weirdest animals,
50 weirdest, rarest animals in the world, and some of them when we look at them, like the penis. What was it? The penis shark?
No, it's a penis fish.
Or a penis fish, which was very
yeah.
It legit looks like a cock. So,
it does. It looks like a wiener.
What do you feel? What's your feelings? Bruffish?
Bruffish. I like the typing. Typing's good. I'm very interested in the abilities. Just from its abilities, it seems like it's going to be kind of strong. Strong Jaw. I wonder if it's going to learn more than just Bite and Crunch. I'm kind of curious if it's going to know like Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, like all the Fang type moves. And the ability Dazzling, which is just kind of weird. In the trailer here, they showed Pikachu trying to attack, and he couldn't because of her ability. So it makes me kind of wonder, is it something like
It negates one move, maybe.
Maybe, or is it just like a chance that you don't attack? I'm very interested to see.
I think Dazzling might be one of those moves where if you use like extreme speed, Volt Tack, like if your move makes it where you go first.
Oh, priority moves.
Yeah.
It may cancel it. Oh, that might be because he was using quick attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I think she's gonna be pretty
I think
strong.
it was weird that they didn't use electric move.
All right. Next we have.
Wait! Before we go any further, do you think that Drampa the dragon? Do you think he's gonna evolve, or do you think that's it?
No, I think he'll evolve.
And what about Broffish?
Broffish? I don't think so. I think he'll be.
So?
Yeah.
Now here's a fun fact. I actually think that Grubbin is gonna have a split evolution, kind of like Wurmple did with Cascoon, Silcoon, Beautifly, and Dustox. I actually do think that he himself is going to have a split evolution at one point where he either turns into Jarbog or Chargebog or something else.
Okay. What do you think that something else will be?
When I see him, I get like a Steel type vibe to him. Mm-hmm. So I think he might be something like a Steel type, maybe like a Bug and Steel, or I think we might get something kind of like a Bug and Fairy.
Okay.
Which transitions into a Cutiefly.
Cutiefly.
Totally, it's gonna evolve, right?
He has to.
We can tell that this thing's gonna evolve.
He fucking has to. There's no way that Cutiefly can survive in this world. He needs an evolution.
Yeah.
He needs one.
First of all, it's a Dandelion with wings.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it looks like, right?
It looks like it. Yeah.
I will say this though. All the fairy types do look like fairies. They look like Pokemon that will actually be fairy types.
Yeah.
Which to me looks amazing. Because I think fairy types should be cute, small. Mm-hmm. So I like the idea of having this Dandelion with flies kind of Pokemon. I like the name Cutiefly. I can already see something. Obviously, they can't do Beautyfly for an evolution, right? Because they kind of wasted that name.
That's true.
But I think they're going to keep the whole cute, like, theme without. I give this Pokemon 2 more evolutions.
Yeah, it has to. It has to have 2 evolutions.
I can see the next evolution being kind of like a more like a flower with wings, and then the last evolution.
I think this is going to be the equivalent of like Flabébé or Flabébé.
Yeah.
I think this is the Flabébé of its region. So. Okay. I think it's going to get 2 stages because right now it's not looking impressive at all. But I think it's there. They probably have something to do with it.
Now, Bug and Fairy, of course. I'm a big fan of fairy types. You guys know this already. Has the ability Honey Gather and Chill Dust, which is very interesting. Mm-hmm. Especially because, again, when you look at him, he doesn't look like much. So
Fire is going to be his worst enemy.
Yeah.
Because I believe fire types have somewhat of a resistance to Fairy.
I think it's the other way around.
Other way around.
I think so.
One of those ways.
You could be completely wrong. Both of us.
Probably. I know it has fairies have something to do with fire. I just can't remember the connections because they're so new.
Okay.
So, but yeah, he definitely needs to evolve. Let's see who's next. Who we got next?
Okay. I want to talk about this. Right.
Okay.
So first of all, it's funny because when this leak came out, I showed this to Admiral and he saw him, and Admiral was like, "Oh, that's fake."
Yeah, I really did. Fake. I thought he was fake.
And I thought that was hilarious because I remember when Johto was coming out, my brother used to like say like, "Oh yeah, I seen the ending of Pokemon already," and he used to tell me, "Yeah, the last Pokemon in the Pokédex was Peekaboo. It's a blue Pikachu." He's talking about Meryl. At the time, there was a rumor that Meryl his name was supposed to be Peekaboo because when he was created, his concept was Peekaboo because if you look at Meryl. Mm-hmm. He is based on a Pikachu, a water Pikachu. You look at the tail, you look at what they are, you look at even the original design for Pikachu, you will tell that Meryl is heavily impacted by Pikachu. Also, that region doesn't have a Pikachu other than Pichu. Like a Pikachu, and I don't really count Pichu. So I guess
Meryl could kind of be the Pikachu?
No, Meryl is. His code name was Peekaboo. And I remember me being in school and everybody talking about this Peekaboo, and I'm like, what the fuck where are you guys getting this information from? You know, this was like back in the day too, where we didn't have like people our age, like when we were kids, we didn't have computers, we didn't have the access that we have now, where we have Cerebi and we have like Maryland and all these other Pokemon sites. Right. So like I don't know how this rumor started for Meryl being Peekaboo, but then ended up being a real thing. Mm-hmm. You know, we had Meryl, who is the Pikachu, the water, type Pikachu of Johto, which is very interesting because you told me this was fake and I told you about that story. And when I saw him, I instantly knew. I'm like, oh, he's the Pikachu of this region. He's the Pachirisu, plus minus, Diaden of this region, Emolga. And I gotta say, I am completely in love with the typing. Yeah. Electric Steel.
It's good typing.
I am in love with his abilities, Iron Barb and Lightning Rod.
You're actually cool with Lightning Rod.
Yeah, I'm actually cool with Lightning Rod.
Okay. I'm more into the Iron Barbs, but
see, I'm gonna tell you why I'm more into Lightning Rod. I do double battles. I prefer double battles.
Okay.
If I have my Golduck, which is one of my strongest Pokemon, out there, people automatically use electric type moves. He has a very shitty special defense.
That's true.
So I will have something like this, Lightning Rod. Usually my Steelix also has Lightning Rod, but let's say I want to use this guy, Togedemaru.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard name. Togedemaru. Let's say I want to use him, then I can get the attack to him, and my Golduck will be able to do the damage next turn.
Okay.
So that's why I like him. I love the design. I like that it has like a porcupine kind of look. We find out that it's not a porcupine. And I'm just going to plug in my manga right here. If you guys go to princetoncomics.com, you can read my manga, which I have the mascot's like a hedgehog.
Yes.
Porcupine. And the first thing I thought about was that. And I'm totally going to catch one of these, even though I know it's not going to be strong.
Yeah,
but
I don't think he's going to be a powerhouse. But
now, I will say this, though. I hope he has an evolution. Because
they haven't been doing that.
After Pichu, none of them had evolutions.
That's
and I
true.
actually want them, even if he evolves with a stone.
Well, they need it. They need evolutions because, like, just those Pokemon by themselves aren't strong.
Yeah.
Like, they're not strong. Like, if Pachirisu... I always thought Pachirisu was going to get evolution that was, like, a flying squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, an electric and flying. And I'm like,
well,
it makes sense.
I think Emolga should have been...
Yes. When I saw Emolga, I thought it was...
we should do a Pokemon podcast. Because this has nothing to do with the video that we're talking about.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, guys. Pokemon podcast might be coming soon.
But real talk though, I like this Pokemon. It's very fucking cute. It's adorable. It's marketable. This is the most marketable Pokemon in this region right now. It's cute. I already asked my girlfriend if she can make a plushie of this. I want to buy a plushie of this. If I ever go to Walmart and I see a stuffed animal of this Pokemon, I will get it because it looks so awesome. It looks like a cuter Pikachu. Is what it looks like, and I like that.
Okay. I think that's the last one.
Let's see. Of course, we have Sigarde's full power form where it starts into like the cell form things. That turns to. Honestly, I like the dog.
Yeah, I do. They could have stopped at the dog.
Yeah, the dog should have been it. I would have been okay. Yeah, especially because it looks like my dog Emmett.
His dog looks cool, and his final one looks cool. But I'm a big fan of that dog.
Yeah.
Sigarde is a very interesting Pokemon though that they have it where it's changing forms. Like this Pokemon has the most forms out of anything.
I don't know about that.
Who else has
Deoxys?
He has 3.
Does he? No, he has an all special attack, right?
No, he has attack, speed, and defense form, and his regular form. That's 4.
Okay.
Well, this one has let's see if
he has 4.
No, I think he has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
He has 5 different forms, so he has the most. He beat Deoxys. So it's very interesting to see how these forms are gonna work and how they.
See, I think they should have stopped at the dog. The dog looks fucking amazing. The little monster thing, it looks kind of like a transformer. I'm not a big fan of it. I like its ability though. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't care for these legendary pseudo Pokemon. I don't like them. So I'm not. If I catch them, it's because the story's gonna force me to, like the last 2 fucking games where they force you to catch them. Otherwise, I don't really care much for them.
So if they force you to catch Guardians, you're gonna use them?
Yeah, Guardians I'm gonna use.
Okay.
Especially that first one, and I bet that first one's probably the lamest one.
That's all we got for you today, right now, right here. So comment below, let us know what you guys think about these new Pokemon. Are you guys hype? Are there any Pokemon you think shouldn't be here?
Tell me which one you like the best. Which one? Your opinion. Which one do you like the best out of the 7 that we?
Grubbin. I'm gonna be catching one.
Grubbin?
Yeah, his whole line.
Believe it or not. Okay. From this list, particularly, well, Grubbin was on this list, but I do know what you mean.
Yo, his evolutions were announced here.
Definitely the Pikachu thing. I cannot pronounce his name.
Togedemaru.
Or the fish.
The fish.
Brewfish.
Bruh. Yeah. Brushes.
I'm name him Bruh. Bruh.
With them big old lips. Bruh.
But those 2 are definitely ones that they were my favorite ones, and I feel like those will be the ones that I'll be capturing in the game.
All right, guys. That's all we got for you. Wow, we went for a long time. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next video.
Emerald's a bitch.